Luke 21 verse 25, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars and upon the earth, distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Akar Quadas, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Honor to you brothers pushing out this truth all over the world, the hopeful elect. All right, and the reason why I'm starting off with Luke 21 and 25, there's been a lot of activity in the sun, all right, which is directly related to prophecy. The Lord said there will be signs in the sun and in the moon. You've had numerous supermoons, all right. And the last supermoon, I forgot exactly what they called it. They always give it some weird name, all right. But they said that it was going to be the last supermoon of this year, if I'm not mistaken, all right. So the Lord has been showing signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, all right. All the prophecies are here, man, okay. And upon the earth, it says distress of nations. All right, the nations are distressed. All right, you got the war going on with Ukraine. Okay, you got the brewing conflict going on with over Taiwan with China and America. All right, which America is Babylon the Great, according to the scriptures, is set to be destroyed with thermonuclear destruction. All right, so all these signs, all right, are taking place. Going back to 2 Ezra 9 and 1, it says, "Measure thou the times diligently." All right, so you see, so all these things are happening upon the earth. Okay, with perplexity. All right, so I'm gonna come back to this and I'm gonna read it all the way down to 33, but let's go ahead and get the article. This is why I pulled out Luke 21. So it reads, huge potential disruptive sunspot will swing round to face Earth this weekend. All right, and of course they're claiming that, you know, if this does happen, you know, it can knock off all communications, and which that's what it does. And it's usually temporary. All right, that's why the Earth has a magnetic field around it to protect it from the solar blast from the sun. All right, but we understand we're in those times where EMP could be launched, and they will blame it on the sun. All right, and that's why you see a lot of articles coming out too, about it, and this being one of them. So let's continue reading. A huge sunspot on the far side of the sun is set to face Earth this weekend, potentially lashing our planet with a geomagnetic storm. The spot is so big it's changing the way the sun vibrates, according to spaceweather.com. If the dark spot hurls a blob of plasma at Earth, it could disrupt our magnetic field, affecting GPS, which is global positioning system, and communication satellites orbiting close to Earth, as well as airplane navigation systems. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration issued a forecast for an unsettled geomagnetic field around Earth on August 6 and 7, which could means auroras, though tough weather, it becomes a full-blown solar storm. It's not clear. It's like it. Sunspots are dark patches on the surface of the sun that are caused by intense magnetic fields. While the sunspot is on the far side of the sun, scientists detect it by monitoring its effects on the sun's vibrations. All right, and that's all I'm gonna read on that. I don't want to make the video too long. Like I said, I'll put the link to this article in the description box so you can check it out a little bit further. All right, but let's go back to that Luke. Let's go back to Luke 21, and I'm gonna start at 26. All right, and I'm gonna read it all the way down to 30 to 33. Okay, man's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken, man. So that's exactly what you got going on, man. You got people are in fear. They see that, this place is not getting better, and I'm talking about America. All right, and you got all these other nations. All right, they're catching their hell. All right, America is going to get blasted the worst. All right, because this place is set up to be destroyed 100%. This is the central hub of wickedness of the whole earth, man. This is the command center of wickedness of the whole earth, the great whore. All right. Okay, so 27, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. So that's the last and final prophecy, is Yahweh Shai coming back from the east, man. The last and final prophecy, the greatest prophecy, man. All right, when the Lord returns, hey, that's it. Then you're gonna have, going back to 2 Ezra 13, you're gonna have Esau and his angels, which are his fighter jets and all that, trying to fight against the Lord. For a visual of that is Independence Day. Okay, so before the Lord comes back, all right, there's going to be all hell. Matthews 24:21, the great tribulation. Jeremiah 30 and 7, Jacob's trouble. All right, so you're going to have all out hell break loose first. All right, then simultaneously, man, when those missiles drop, the Lord is going to get us out of here. All right. But before the Lord returns, man, the chip has to be administered. It has to be there has to be some type of false flag event where these devils, get half of the population chipped, because it's written that he calls them all, both small and great. All right. So the prophecies have to, they're in their order. Okay. All right. So 28. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. Yeah. So going back to Matthew 24 and 22, the Lord said he was going to shorten the days. All right. And there's a lot of articles out stating that the earth is spinning faster. Okay. Which the days are getting shorter. So it's all in line with biblical prophecy, man. All right. I'm going to read it again. And when these things begin to come to pass, look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. And he spake unto them a parable. Behold, the fig tree and all the trees, when they now shoot forth, ye see and know of your own selves that summer is now nigh at hand. So likewise ye, when ye see all these things come to pass, know ye that the kingdom of the Most High is nigh at hand. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass away till all be fulfilled. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. All right. So again, a huge potential destructive sunspot will swing round to face Earth this weekend. All right. So we'll see what comes from this, man. But this is a sign from the heavens, man. So with that, I want to say all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakar Kwadash. Until next video, I want to say Shalom.